All right, guys, tonight we're gonna make Philly steak cheese egg rolls. I have already cut up my peppers and my onions finely diced. I have my skillet heating up with a little bit of olive oil, and I bought my steak already chopped for the carne pica kind because I didn't want to chop it up. You can buy thinly sliced steaks, ribeye, whatever you want. You choose. We're gonna use pink salt, ground black pepper, and some minced garlic for our seasoning. And first we're going to saute our garlic. I'll put all of the specifications in the description. This is 2 small bell peppers and 2 small onions. Okay, so we're gonna do about 2 quarters teaspoons, so about half a teaspoon of garlic, more if you like. And then add our vegetables. Okay, so added that in, stirred it all together. You want to make sure everything's small as you can, because it's going to go into egg rolls. Your onions and peppers will shrink some. Just saute those down a little bit. All right, so we're just letting this simmer. We're stirring occasionally so it doesn't burn. Once these are tender to my liking, I'm going to go ahead and remove them from the pan and then add my meat. So some time has passed and our meat is done. So at this point, we're gonna go ahead and add in our vegetables. So we're just gonna add our vegetables right back. And all of that. My sink is over to the side of me. Just dismine my kitchen table. My husband's putting in our backsplash. So all of my counter appliances are on my stove, or on my kitchen table today. And I do apologize that it's been 10 days since I posted last. It's just been too hot. We didn't really cook this week. So our vegetables and our meat are now combined together. We're gonna grab our cheese and our egg roll wraps. We're gonna do this in the air fryer today. I've made these in a deep fryer, the regular oven, and my Ninja 10-in-1 air fry oven. Today we're just using the regular air fry basket. And we're going to set this on 400 degrees. So while that's preheating, we're gonna use these egg roll wraps. You can buy these. They're typically in the produce section in that little cooler area, or at least that's where they're at Walmart and Meijer. I don't know about Kroger or other grocery stores. I've only bought them at those 2 places. And we're using sliced pepper jack cheese. We're going to cut these into strips and put them down first, and then we'll put another layer on top of our mixture. You will want to get a little bowl with like some water, because you want to water the edges. My husband's back there. He didn't want to be on video. And there are instructions on the back on how to do this, and different instructions on, you can make a rainbow vegetable egg roll. I'm not a fan of actual egg rolls. This actually came about one day. I wanted Philly steak and cheese and decided to try it this way, and they turned out really good. So I just today want to see if they come out crunchier in a regular countertop air fryer versus the deep fryer. My oven and my Ninja 10-in-1. They tend to do a pretty good job. They just don't get as crispy. And these little packages come with 20 in a package. I'm going to grab a paper towel. The air fryer is preheating. I'm going to set these aside as we make them onto a paper plate. So you want to lay them kind of at a diamond shape. So about like that, a diamond shape. You're just going to fold it. When you fold them, you're going to fold in your corners that are where your hands are. So 9 o'clock and 2 o'clock, or 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock. And then roll upwards. And then the last flap, you're gonna water that so it sticks. And I have used like the string cheese before, not such very good, but this packaged like deli thickness, or you can get the deli cheese. One square, you get about 3 strips. So you just want to cut them about 1 inch. Go ahead and lay that to the 9 and 3 o'clock. And then start filling. You do not want to overfill these or you won't be able to roll them properly. And then also off screen I did dump the grease from the meat before I came back. It's about, I don't know, probably 2 tablespoons or so of filling. And we're going to go ahead and fold in our sides and then fold it to where it kind of looks like an envelope and just kind of roll it. You don't want to pull too tight because it will tear. At this point, we're going to dip our finger in our little cup of water and just do the top triangle. And then you should have something that looks about like this. A baby burrito. So, baby burrito. And we're just going to set that aside. And we're going to make a couple more. And then we'll throw those in to our air fryer. We will, oh, I forgot to add the cheese. Forgot to add the second piece of cheese. You can unroll them, it's no big deal. Just re-roll it. Make sure it's tight enough, but not too tight. And you want your flap upward. I'm not sure how long it's going to take in the air fryer basket for these to cook. I do have it on 400 degrees. We're going to try it for 4 minutes, flip it over, and then 4 more minutes. And just go from there. We're going to learn this one together. But these are delicious. Again, use whatever cheese you like. If you don't like bell peppers, you can leave those out. If you don't like onions, you can leave those out. You can add mushrooms or whatever vegetables that you like. You can even use chicken instead of steak if you don't eat beef. It's just the trick here is just getting them rolled nice and snug. I think we could probably do maybe 5 in there. It's a 4 quarts basket. So we'll go ahead and get 4 of these made up, and we'll pop those in and set those on 4 minutes. And we're going to have this with salad. You can put whatever you want with it. The only thing I can think of that would go with it would be salad, so that's what we have. You can even do fried cabbage. I think I did that one time. It's fried cabbage and egg rolls. Alright, so we're going to make our last one. And I think I typically use about a package and a half of the egg roll wraps. So just a little over 20. I do tend to tear a few as well, so. I was going to put melted butter on the top of these, but since my microwave is not plugged in, I'm just going to use a little bit of olive oil. Going to put a little bit of oil in a little bowl. We don't need too much. So we're just going to take our 4 egg rolls, take our olive oil or melted butter, and just brush the tops. Okay, and we're going to set this aside. And we are going to get the envelope top side up. And you're going to want to leave a little bit of space in between them inside the air fryer. So we should have them looking about like that. And we're just going to pop those in. Set our timer for 4 minutes. So I pressed a button that's wrong on there. So we're gonna come back in 4 minutes and check that. Okay, so it's been 4 minutes. My air fryer has beeped for me to turn them over. So they're looking pretty nice. We're gonna go ahead and turn them over now. They do have some crunch to them. I guess that's been 2 minutes, so I think 4 minutes. All right, so it's been the full 4 minutes. We now have fully done egg rolls in our air fryer, and we're going to go ahead and take those off and put them on a plate and see what they look like on the inside. And it's definitely crispy. Let those sit for a minute. We'll go ahead and get the next set in. All right, they are a little hot. All right, so I have one on a plate here. They are very hot. Let's go ahead and cut into this. And it does have crunch, and our cheese has melted. They are very good, so enjoy. I hope you enjoy this recipe. If you try it, let me know in the comments what you think about it, and see you soon.